Say, Preeti, what are you thinking about?
Think about men.
Men?
Yeah.
What kind of men?
You know, like the Chinese radical.
Oh, you mean like for door?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't you show us how that developed?
Sure. So basically, here's how it started. This is like, probably the Oracle script. And you can see like, the palace doors.
Yeah, those do look like doors.
And then, yeah, it became this thing. And now look at it. This is the traditional, and this is the simplified. So it looks kind of like a door still.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can see how that's there. I actually was thinking of a radical too.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, Huo, no way.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the Chinese radical for fire. It's pronounced Huo, and you can see here that it started out as a drawing of fire. This was on the Oracle script. This is on the Bronze script, and this is the Large Seal script, and this is Huo today. Wow. So you can kind of see how that developed.
Oh. So wait, how would you use Huo? Like, what kind of words have Huo in it?
Oh, man, well, there's a lot of words. Okay, well, there's a lot of ways you can use it. This word right here, R, means hot, and you can see the fire radical at the bottom of the character. So it makes a lot of sense why fire would be in the word for hot. Hong Lu Dung means traffic light. Hong means red, Lu means green, and Dung means light, or a lamp. And as a fire emits light, so does a lamp. Yi Dian, a little. The fire radical doesn't really play a huge role there in the meaning, but it's there. Zheng means to steam, and usually to steam vegetables or steam meat, you really need to heat up the water via a fire. And then this last word right here, Da Xiong Mao, is the word for panda. Da means big, Xiong means angry, and you can see where the fire radical comes in here, because if you're angry, you're fired up. And Mao means cat. So together, it's a big angry cat, which means panda.
Wow, that's a lot of characters. Are there any others?
Oh boy, yeah there are.
Wow.
Also, we have some other words right here. Tan. Tan is the word for to discuss. You could probably say that fire is in here because something like a hot topic that you want to bring up and, talk about. Zhao Pian is picture. Zhao right here, this means to clap or to like snap. And when you light a fire, it does often make cracking or snapping sounds. Xiyan, to smoke. This one's pretty self-explanatory. To smoke, you need fire. Hong Shao and Fa Shao both utilize the character Shao, which is to burn, basically. Hong Shao means braised in soy sauce, where Hong means red and Shao means to cook, so red cook. Also, Fa Shao means fever, and Fa and Shao put together is basically like body heat, or a higher temperature of the body. And then the last one, my personal favorite, Chao Fan, fried rice. Here, Chao means to cook or fry, and Fan means food. But in this case, it means rice. Man, that really makes me hungry.
Wow, that makes me really hungry.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Preeti? Do you have any examples for your radical?
Of course, Julian. We have like a bunch of examples. I can show you 10 examples.
Wow, I can't wait.
Well, first off, we have a really simple word. It's called tamen, and you can see it basically just means they, and you have the radical right here. We don't really know why they put the door radical in this word, but it's there. And the next word is fangjian, which means room. And fang is used in like house or room in this case, and jian just means room. And you can and the door radical is in there because it's kind of like a room needs to be enclosed. Like you can see here, it kind of looks like a room being enclosed. And then we also have kai, which means to open. In this case, the radical is only present in the traditional form. And it basically you use that in like kai men or like to open a door or something. The next word we have is wenti, which is question. And when basically means like to ask, and together they mean question. And maybe you're really curious about doors. But the next one is arwen, which means to hear of. And ar means ear, and when is used in like news, like means like new, something new or news to hear of. So basically, yeah, there's the radical.
Wow, Preeti, that's fascinating. Tell me more.
Gladly. Yeah, we actually have like 5 more words, plus a lot more, but we'll just show you these ones. So the first one here is shijian, and it means time. Basically, it's the same word as like fangjian, so it also has that little door and closing radical right there. And maybe you could be like, well, time goes out the door, you know, you never get it back. And then you have gloomy, which is yumen, and maybe you could think like, oh, your heart is really gloomy when you're inside or indoors, as you can see the heart inside the door radical. And then our next word is now, bienniu, which means to have a small conflict. And the radical is right there, and you, again, same thing, you could think that maybe, you know, you have a lot of conflicts when you're inside and closed in the door. And our next one is bimen, which is shut the door. So it's right there, and it's also right there, and so it makes sense because, you know, you're shutting a door, so we're using the door radical. And the last one is yen, which is village gate. And you can see here, it looks like it's kind of a gate enclosing this village. Yeah.
Oh, 碧雪，请你关灯.
What?
Turn on the light.
Oh! Whoa, Julian, what was that all about?
Well, I just used the radical in a sentence.
Really?
Yup, 请你关灯, where dung is light, and there it is.
Wow. Wait, can you use the radical in another sentence?
Yeah. 哪只大熊猫有发烧?
What does that mean?
That means that panda, 大熊猫, as we already learned, there's that first radical. And 发烧 means fever. So there's the other radical. And together they mean that panda has a fever.
Wow. What about a third sentence with like all the characters have a radical?
Preeti, I got you. We can say 我们要清蒸鱼、红烧牛肉和炒饭.
What does that even mean?
Well, that means we want 清蒸鱼, steamed fish, 红烧牛肉, beef braised in soy sauce, and 炒饭, fried rice.
My favorite.
Man, this is making me really hungry.
Same.
Let's change the subject.
Hey Julian, did you know that Frozen just came out on DVD?
Oh, yeah, I love that movie.
Me too.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is Idaman Dakaila.
What?
Love is an open door.
Oh, did you just use your radical in a sentence?
Yeah. In that sentence, basically you have Idaman Dakaila. In it you have the word kai, which means to open, and that has the radical that we were talking about for door.
Whoa, can you use it in some more sentences?
Sure. Another sentence could be like, 你们有时间吗?
What does that mean?
It means like, do you guys have time? And if you look at it, basically you have ni and then men, and that's got our radical right there, and then 有时间吗? And that also has our radical right there.
Whoa, that's crazy. Can you do one with 3 uses of the radical?
Definitely. So our third sentence basically is you could say 我耳闻他们现在闹别扭. And that means like I heard recently that, or I heard like currently that these people are in a small conflict.
Oh, well, that's really good.
Thanks, Julian. So if you look at them, if you see here, this is like arwen, which means to hear. You got the radical like right there, and then also we use the word tamen, which has the radical right there. And the last word is now bien no, which means a small conflict, which has the radical right there.
Wow, that's really cool. Well,
That's all for today. Like us on Facebook.
Subscribe to us on YouTube and Yoku.
再见.
What? Creedy? Wait a minute.
Whoa, what's that?
What's this?
Whoa, what is this?
Looks like it's our bonus word.
No way.
Yeah. What? This word contains both of our radicals.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's 热闹, and it means lively and bustling. You can see the fire here for lively.
Whoa, and you can see the men radical for door.
Yeah, like going in and out of a door, like really fast, like it's bustling.
Bustling. Whoa.